morning, children. Today I am here to discuss with you the second chapter of social science, from stone to metal. This chapter tells us about the life of human beings from stone age to metal age. So children, in our last class, I told you to collect some information from your grandparents and parents to know about the history of their childhood. Did you collect that? Okay, when you collected it, what information you got? What did you understand? There's a lot of differences in the food habits, in the dressing style, means of transportation, the tools they used, isn't it? What about when you collected the information from your grandparents? The information that you got from your parents is much different from the information that you got from the grandparents. So how would have been the life of their forefathers or human beings that lived thousands of years ago? Children, in our last chapter, we learned about prehistoric period. The period before the formation of art of writing. Cave paintings help us to know about the information about the life of human beings in the forest. So children, do you have any idea of how they lived in the forest, which is a habitat of wild animals also? Just think about it. What would have been their life condition? How did they survive? Now let's watch a video.
It was about 3 million years ago, believed to be the beginning of the life of early humans from apes. And these humans lived in forests. They were called nomads. Nomads means wanderers. They wandered here and there in the forest. When they were hungry, they collected fruits, edible tubers, caught fish from waters, hunted animals using sticks, and ate it raw. You know, living in a forest is not easy. Different types of wild animals also live in forests. So, these humans had to protect themselves from animals. Humans does not have a gigantic body like that of an elephant, sharp claws like that of a tiger, or the strength of a bison. There were no rifles or guns as we have today. Tools and weapons were very essential for the early man to defend themselves from wild animals. For this purpose, they used stones. As stones was the material that influenced the early human life the most, This prehistoric period came to be known as Stone Age.
Children, when you watched the video, what did you understand? Life in the forest for the early human beings was not very easy. Tools and weapons were very essential for the early human beings to defend themselves from wild animals and to collect food. For this purpose, they used stones. As stone was the material that influenced the early human life the most, this period came to be known as Stone Age. So, the prehistoric period is also called Stone Age. Stone Age is divided into three: Palaeolithic Age, Mesolithic Age and Neolithic. Palaeolithic Age, Mesolithic Age and Neolithic Age. Discuss more about Palaeolithic Age. The word Palaeolithic Age is derived from two Greek words, paleo meaning old and lithos meaning stone. Paleo meaning old and lithos meaning stone. So Paleolithic Age is also called Old Stone Age. Paleolithic Age is also called Old Stone Age. Now let's see the features of Paleolithic Age. The first feature is that Paleolithic Age is the longest period in the Stone Age. And the second feature is that during Paleolithic Age, the early human beings used rough stones. It was the longest period during the Stone Age. And second feature, they used rough stones. These rough stones were used to hunt animals, to dig out tubers, to defend themselves from the attack of wild animals, and also to remove skin of animals. Now, another feature of the Paleolithic Age is the invention of fire. Invention of fire was an important step towards the development of human culture. Now let's watch a video.
When they saw natural forest fire, they were afraid. Later, they realized that fire gave them warmth and light. They sat round the fire to get warmth. Accidentally, a piece of flesh fell into the fire. He grabbed the flesh and ate it, and realized that the burned flesh was much tastier and soft. And thus he began to eat cooked meat. They also understood fire can be used to scare away animals. Thus, they tried and invented fire by rubbing stones and sticks together called flint.
So children, you enjoyed and watched the video, didn't you? Now there's a small homework for you. You can write it in your social notebook. For what purposes fire might have been used by the early human man? I repeat the question. For what purposes fire might have been used by the early human man? The next topic is the Mesolithic Age. Mesolithic Age is the second period in the Stone Age. The period between the Palaeolithic Age and Neolithic Age is called Mesolithic Age. The period between Palaeolithic Age and Neolithic Age is called Mesolithic Age. So children, let's review what we have learned in this class. Millions of years ago, early human beings lived in forest. They wandered around the forest and ate raw fruits, tubers, flesh of animals. They used stones as their main tool and weapon. This period is known as Stone Age. Stone Age is divided into three: Palaeolithic Age, Mesolithic Age and Neolithic Age. Palaeolithic Age is the longest period in the Stone Age. During this period, they used rough stones, and the invention of fire was a stepping stone towards development in human beings. So children, see you in the next class. Thank you.